Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Revere strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rays.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Danny Espinosa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Kiermaier. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
McCarthy with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Justin Smoke, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Revere is under it. One away. Kevin Kiermaier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 10, Corey
McCarthy's ready, and the pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Trout, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Kiermaier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Walters.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The pitcher number
Erasmo Ramirez has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground here for Drew. They could get 2 here. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Josh Donaldson steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Grounded to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first. Luis Valbuena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
High and deep to right center field. Trout going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. McCarthy looks in. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Corey Seager in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Justin Smoke in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hammers it to deep right field. Trout racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Ramos.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And taken in out there for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away. Brandon McCarthy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Towards second. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Scooter Jeanette is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman.
McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Steven Souza steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Erasmo Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ben Revere will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Turner has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trey Turner will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
The batter, right fielder.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Mike Trout is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Daniel Murphy gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Corey Seager will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Drew's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Smoke stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Turner. And that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Shot towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stephen Drew stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Revere looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The pitcher, number 39.
So it's a 2-run shot for Stephen Drew. And the Nationals have drawn even now at 3-3. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trey Turner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right.
Cooper play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Scooter Gennett will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Jeanette.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Steven Souza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. McCarthy comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Back goes Kiermaier. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Tony.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And it's now 6-3. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ripped down the line. Donaldson's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Erasmo Ramirez is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6.
Well, Matt, he's got some cushion to work with here, and he's throwing the ball well, so he's earned himself not only that chance to hit one more time, but more importantly, a chance to go deeper into this ball game out there on the mound.
3 runs already home here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Trout ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. At last home run, a long one, 423 feet, the estimated distance. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Revere comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Daniel Murphy digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Josh Donaldson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assignment.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Popped up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Luis Valbuena will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Danny Espinosa.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
Corey Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Justin Smoke gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. 1 out. Stephen Drew steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Stephen Drew.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Drew swings and misses there as he's retired for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Troy Patton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Troy Patton.
Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Jake Marisnick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jake
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit to short. Gloved by Drew. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Scooter Jeanette steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Duffy.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Steven Souza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Line drive to left. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Heading out towards shallow right. Souza has it in his tracks. 1 down. Kevin Kiermaier stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bounce to first. Smoke gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mike Trout will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Tony Walters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Catcher, Sean Marshall.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Danny Espinoza takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Corey Seager struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Oliver Perez will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Lifted the other way to left center. Turner giving chase, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He's 1-for-4 for the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Josh Donaldson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Danny Farquhar will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Danny Farquhar.
To short, hit hard. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
First baseman
Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Revere is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.